big occasions by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, this is magnificent. The atmosphere inside this stadium is electric. Let's just hope the tension doesn't affect the players. It shouldn't do. Just look at the quality down there.
This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Lukaku! And a goal for Chelsea! They've hit the front in the Champions League final.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And they need to get tighter here. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Neymar. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Jorginho. Not much time to make up his mind. Hudson-Odoi. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Can he put it in? Oh, tremendous block. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a tidy tackle. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Well, he's gone back and awarded the free kick because there really wasn't much of a tangible advantage. Well, not deemed to be a bookable offence, but still it probably entered the referee's mind. Hakimi. He's in behind. Well, courage has to be part of every keeper's makeup.
Well, it's so easy to commit a foul there, but he's got that absolutely right.
And dispossessed. Moving forward effectively. Oh, great defending. Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, no luck keeping possession. Messi. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Ball lost by Chelsea. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, almost at the interval, and a story of PSG chasing the game. Stuart, what have you made of their first half performance?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
And threaded through by Mbappe. And Neymar's lost the defenders. Not a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Well, pressing really high. Throw-ins given. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Alert defending. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Conte. And we will have just one additional minute. Applying vigorous pressure. And so it is, the first half story has been written. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. A very good tackle. Well, deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. A lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. No real conviction in the challenge. And taking it away. Lukaku. Lukaku. A very effective challenge put in. Making progress. Getting in there to take it away. Mbappe. And he's in. Can they slot it home? Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharp to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Useful looking ball. Oh, a goal! As they forge ahead on this massive occasion. Feel the passion.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Fallen behind. Let's see what sort of response we get from Chelsea in this game. Good tackle.
Well, those stats tell us that PSG haven't dominated the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And a goal! To increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Into the final 20 minutes. Read it magnificently, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now what's the referee going to do next? And it's difficult to visualise a way back into the game for them now.
Well, how bad can it get? That sealed their fate for sure.
Oh, showing excellent vision. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Breaking at pace. Conte. Romelu Lukaku now. Jorginho. N'Golo Conte. What can they do from here? But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Keeper's ball every day of the week. Well, in the closing phase here, and PSG excelling, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Azpilicueta. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, he might be expelled from the game. Well, under those circumstances, any referee would really be put to the test. And in this case, a booking, Stuart.
Well, it's a difficult decision, but I'm with the ref here. No red card for me.
And they're making a change. He'll try his luck here. Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Azpilicueta. And just 5 minutes remaining. Mateo Kovacic. Conte now. Lukaku. Here's Kovacic. Romelu Lukaku now. Might be able to set up the chance. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet!
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Can he finish them off? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Full time! Parisian pride shines through. PSG have cleared the final hurdle in the Champions League.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other.